Hey guys, it's CC Collections. This is Connie. I This will be the second video in what's in my jewelry box. Last time I did brooches, and it was asked if I would do rings. So at the end of this video, in the comments, if you could let me know what you want to see next time: bracelets, necklaces, or earrings. Be aware that bracelets will probably take 2 videos, or I may do a live on them. I've just got so many bracelets, you wouldn't believe. Well, you might, but I've got a lot of bracelets. I'm going to start with this one. It's nothing special. It's not marked. All the stones are there. It's not a ring guard or enhancer. It just like that. A little different. That is one that I would get rid of if somebody, for the right price. Same thing with this one. If you watched yesterday's video, my haul from Barbie, this, I bought this from last week's auction. It doesn't fit. I didn't think it would, but I took a chance. I like it. I'm not sure I could have worn it anyway, since the two are connected. But if anybody likes that and wants to take a chance on the sizes, then let me know. While I'm saying that, I've got to well, I did have, oh, there's my email address. If you see something you like, be sure to give me the description and the timestamp so I'll know what you're talking about. We'll talk about a deal. This one I just bought from Barbie. I'll hold on to this for a little while yet. That one and this one also. It's a amethyst color. Neither one of them are marked. Oh. This one I got from Frugal Gal. I like it. It's just plastic, but it's got that starburst in it, and I think it's pretty. And this was in a freebie or something I had. It's just an adjustable band, no marks, but I like it too. This one I also bought from Barbie Crafts. It's just a pink ice. I wore this several times. I got this from Barbie, and she told me when we were at the auction, the band was all bent up and discolored. It's actually got some color loss here too, but I'm just going to get a pen and touch that up. And I'm going to take the band off, and I'm going to do some bead weaving and make a band for it. And when she sent me that, she sent me this. Now, I have slept in this. The stones are set down in it so they don't scratch. No prongs sitting up there to scratch me. I've wore this a lot. I've slept in it. I've gone off and left the house with it, and that, had it on the whole time. And a lot of times I go someplace, I have to take jewelry off. I took this off a little while ago. It was in a lot I bought from Barbie week before last, and I put it on the day I opened the lot up, was going through it, And I didn't take it off until today. It is just a plain silver tone band, no markings, but I've done everything in it. And it doesn't slide off when I'm washing dishes. It doesn't scratch me or hurt or anything in my sleep. And I'm not sure where I got this one. It's got 2 opals and 2 clear stones. It fits me perfect, but it was just like I had a pile of jewelry I was going through from different people, putting stuff away, and there it was. And I have no clue who it was. I got it from. It could have been in any lot that I had. These 2 are a set, like a wedding band set. I don't think, yeah, they're not marked. Wait, they're not marked. All the stones are there. Pretty marquee cut stone there. I've got to test it. I doubt it's anything, any precious metal, since there's no mark. But that fits me, and I'm just gonna, I won't wear them at the same time, people, because I'm not married, but I'm gonna hold on to those for a little while. This wasn't a freebie, and until I get me a silver tone owl, I'm keeping this one. This is another like chevron type band. This is just a fashion ring, no marks, but it fits me, and it's got purple and clear stones. This is just a fashion ring. All the stones are there, but it's like a good pinky ring. This is marked 10K NH. I do not know what the NH stands for, but this is my mom's ring, and no, I won't be getting rid of it. And this was one of my mother's rings. It's marked 14 carats. I don't have a way to test just yet, and I don't know what the stones are, but since they're emerald color, I'm going to hold on to this for my granddaughter that's going to be born in May. And it was my mom, so it's a good chance it might be emerald, and then she may have just got it because it was cheap. My mom was different, I'm telling you. And this is a rose gold, or copper, but I think this one's copper. It's not marked. It's got a few little colored stones on it. It fits pretty good, and I like it. This is my mom's ring, so I will not be getting rid of it. But oh, I told you about that one. This is my birthstone that I got from my mom. There's my mom and dad for Christmas one year, and there's no mark on it. This they brought me back from Tunica, Mississippi. My mom had a friend that liked to go gambling, but she didn't drive, and she didn't want to ride the bus down there. So she asked my mom and dad to drive her down there, and she would pay for their hotel and their, all-you-can-eat food bar for the whole weekend. So they did, and they brought me this back. They saw the butterfly. They couldn't help it because I collect butterflies. And this I bought in Gulfport, Mississippi, when I was down there back in September, meeting up with some ladies that I met on Twitter. And we went to the Melissa Etheridge concert the night after I bought this, and this was with me at the Melissa Etheridge concert on my finger. It's a stretchy, but I'll keep that. I bought this a long time ago, and it's marked 925. But I didn't pay very much for it. But I bought it for the pinky ring and the fact that I like butterflies. The boys had me get this for them giving me for my birthday one year. And it says it's split here. and each side says I love you, and my birthstone's in the middle, and each of theirs is on either side of mine. They were both born in December. So in my heritage, I'm Scottish and Irish both. So this is my Scottish love knot ring, which needs to be cleaned severely. And this is my Clyda ring that my youngest son gave me for Christmas one year that needs to be polished up a little bit too. Okay, those are the rings that I'm for sure going to keep. These are rings that with the right amount of money I would let go of. This one, I don't remember if it was marked or not. Yeah, it's marked, but I didn't put anything on it. Okay, I have no clue what this means. It looks like it says 479 to me, and then has a little heart sideways to the numbers. But it's a heart ring with mom across the top and just a little flower right there or something. Pink stone. No clue what the size is. I would let that go. And it's not, this is, I'm sure, not the right box. My mom switched box. You know, she'd find an empty box. Or find, you know, some gumball machine ring in it at a yard sale and put them in it. Put the good ring she had in it. Yeah, this one's not marked. It's not even open. Yeah, it is open back. It definitely needs to be clean. Something all over the top of it. Anyway, again, I've got to clean them. I got to size them. I got to test them, the ones that needs to be tested. Okay. This one is marked 925, and it has something else on it. I couldn't read what the first letter was, but the next two look like AN. I do not know what all that means. It does need to be polished a little bit. That will be up for auction, or if you decide you want it now. This one is marked 925 from Thailand. It's kind of that pinkish purple stone. Again, I'll be testing them as soon as I get the money to get the stuff to do it. This one is marked FM10K. I have no clue what the FM stands for. It is missing a little green stone. If anybody wants that, just let me know. This was in a lot. Why I have it back there, I don't. No, I can't. I mean, there's a mark there, but it's like absolutely impossible to read. I can't read it. If y'all can read it, then good for you. But it's a pearl bead, silver tone and gold tone. And there's this one marked 925, but it's from China, so you know it needs to be tested. Purple stones. I think there's another one. Yeah. This one's marked 925. This one's marked 14K. Okay, this one's just it's not the one I was looking for. This is like a garnet color. And then all these baguettes round. And this one is marked sterling. And showed you that one. These are another pair of wedding band engagement ring band set. Anyway, 925, it's marked. It sure looks like it. It needs, very definitely needs to be cleaned up, but it is marked China. Ugh. This one is marked 14K, but there is a missing stone right there, one of the little bitty ones on the outside. You can see that right there. And this one is marked Edco. And they're running like 12, 13 up and up. I've seen some online. Not this particular one, but the Edco rings. I've seen some priced pretty high. But I've seen some like around $13.99. Oh, there's the 925 Thailand. There was another. I guess I dreamed it. Okay, and then these I'd be willing to get rid of. This turquoise, it's not real. And this one. And this one. All of them on well, this one's not an adjustable ring, I don't think, but it's losing its color around it. These two are both adjustable. And then little dangly ring. And then this is a like peridot color, and it is an adjustable band, and it's got some pretty design on the band though. Then there is these cute little sunglasses. All the stones are there. It's an adjustable band. Black rose with all the stones in it. It is not an adjustable band. That's just a little fashion ring. And y'all, I have no clue why my mother had this. It is definitely nothing she would have ever wore. So I'm having a feeling that she bought it in with a bunch of other stuff and then just never got rid of it. It's not marked, but all the stones are there. So if that's something you might like, let me know. And then I got these two stretchies. This one and this one. And if y'all haven't heard Cindy, the jewelry nurse, say this, these make excellent things to put on your scarves to hold them together. You have to be careful. You don't want to pop the thing, but if you can get them on there and get it pushed up part of the way, they make good like scarf clip things. And then about I want to say it's been at least 17, 18 years ago. But it may have been as much as 20, 22, 23, maybe even 25 years ago. I bought this. It's got the peridot color, the citrine color, the garnet color, and an amethyst in the middle. It is from marked China, and then it's got this number that we can't quite read. Not sure exactly how to do the numbers. It's either GS3 or 653, and there's a space between this 3 and that G, and Aaron wasn't real sure about this too. He said it's kind of messy. So we're not sure what that is, but what this is, it's like a ring guard or a enhancer, and you slide the other ring up inside it. And this here came with a set of 6 different colored jade bands. And I'm sure that this is somewhere between a 10 and 11. And if you get me the right price, I would be willing to part with this, because I don't ever wear it now. But I paid a lot of money for this. I mean, I'm not talking hundreds, but I did pay up more than what I paid for this, because I don't think I paid more than a couple of bucks for this, even though it is a Mark 925, and whether it's 925 or not. But I paid over $50 for this almost 20 to 25 years ago. So anyway, that is my ring collection. If you see anything you want, be sure to email me at this email address. Be sure to put the timestamp and what describe the ring, so I'll know which one you're talking about, so that we can talk about it making a deal. I'm not going to give the first price either. I want you to give me an offer. That way I know whether to seriously discuss it with you or not. Also, if y'all are interested in seeing the rest of my jewelry, be sure to leave me comments below. Let me know which one you are interested in seeing, as far as whether it's bracelets, earrings, or necklaces. Subscribe if you've not subscribed before. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and go back and watch the previous video on the brooches. And don't forget that this Friday night I will be trying real hard to get everything together to have an auction. I will have items that I've made, as well as items I've purchased to sell, items that I've purchased for myself and decided to sell. So be sure to stop by and show some love, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.